Welcome back. Map number 2 of the 10K finals. Mr. X joined by Chance. Map number 1 went in favor to Faze, and it's going to be Attach coming out with a first blood here at the start. Make it 2 for Attach, 2 for Enable. That is a very fast round 1.
Yeah, Faze, I guess you could say, are looking good on Detroit versus Troy. At least on defense, off the bat, maybe by the A-bomb site. I don't even know what to say. Attach picked up 2, Enable picked up the next 2. I just, it looked good. Yeah, sure. Faze up 1-0.
It's a very fast round. Attach went big there, picking up the second kill. Usually we just see that one player get one and then usually get taken out quickly by the second guy, but Attach able to pick up 2 there right off the start. And it looks like Faze is going to try the same thing that Elevate just tried.
Yeah, Attach right now leading the charge through Hospital. He's going to stop just before he checks out of green. Does pump out, not going to see anybody, and he's just going to push straight through, pre-aiming that gunfight. Now he's going to have a second one in green. Slack going to be able to pick him up. Slack, it looks like not going to get traded either. He does have players right outside next to the bomb site. Eventually, finally, Zuma going to be able to take him down and make it a 3 versus 3. Of course, Saints still going to be in the back here. He's going to get that trade on Zuma, as Zuma was able to pick up Classic as well. So 2v2, much better round so far out of Elevate. Also, TJ Halley going to get traded. So the trades have been perfect. We're going to have a true 1v1, Saints versus Enable.
Yeah, Saints on your screen going to be just sitting in the corner on the B bomb site. We'll actually go on board with Enable. Be a little bit more interesting. Seems both players playing this very slow.
Oh, man.
Saints somehow finds his way to the top Atlas area. He knows exactly where Enable is. Does he decide to challenge him right away? Looks like Saints actually going to wait. Probably thinks Enable is trying to bait him out. Now, Saints realizes Enable just going straight for the bomb plant. Smart play by Enable. All the pressure on Saints now. He's going to get right on bomb. Enable able to win that one in a 2v1. Great plays.
Yeah, Enable did play that pretty perfectly. A bit of that Call of Duty timing action going on as well. You know, Enable was looking down mid-street. As soon as he turns to go up those steps, that's when the Saints decided to jump over that blue wall. But either way, Enable was eventually able to clean that up. You know, I'm going to be honest, I had my money on Saints just because he was the one who clutched. It was like a 1v3 or 1v4 or something earlier on in the semifinals. So I thought he was going to be in good shape, but obviously Enable is going to be on a 4 streak. He's on pace to get 2 kills every single round. Maybe he'll finish off with 22. I don't know. But either way, back on offense. Last time Elevate went hard and aggressive towards A. Now they're going to B. This time they're not going to get 4-0 swept. They're at least going to be able to trade that kill. So 3v3 situation.
Yeah, Saints is an interesting spot. He's kind of in between 2 of the players on Faze. Doesn't really know exactly what to do. He's going to have the 1 player behind him. He's going to be able to turn around, take out Clay. Going to make it a 2v2 scenario. It's going to be Slack picking up the bomb. Looks like this one's trying to be worked over towards B. I don't think they have any idea where Enable is. I think they have some kind of idea that there's a person playing where Attach is, and they're going to actually push Attach, and he's going to be able to win that one gunfight quick. I don't think they had any idea Enable's in the middle of the street. Slack able to win that, though. Does Attach decide to challenge right away? He does, and he's going to win the gunfight 3-0 in favor of Faze here early.
I love that out of Attach. Just to go for it. He knows where he is, not going to waste any time. Got the guy, hey, man, he's one shot. Just go for it, and he does. He doesn't play scared. He doesn't worry about Slack being able to predict where he's coming from. Because obviously, he knew that Attach was going to be in the lockers area. Attach is confident in his gun skill. And there's a reason he was the MVP for Call of Duty Champs, or he wasn't the MVP, but he maybe should have been. I don't know.
He was arguably the MVP. He was in the conversation to be the MVP.
Yeah, for some reason I thought he got that over poster for a second. I'm completely misremembering. Either way, though, they are going to be up 3 rounds to none, which is pretty good. Enable going to be your bomb carrier. Placer, though, going to be able to draw that first blood on Mr. Birthday Boy, TJ Halley.
Yeah, and this one definitely looks like it's getting out of hand for Elevate. See Attach on your screen, going to be firing a nade over into green. Not going to get a hit mark or anything, so not going to let his teammates know that there's players in there. And it's going to be Slack able to pick up 2. Attach going to get 1 with the sniper rifle. Oh my, no way! If he would have got that 3rd player, I would have just thrown my controller across the room.
Yeah, I probably would have stopped. I would have tweeted at him and been like, I know I accidentally called the MVP, but clearly you deserved it. That was amazing. But no, he is gonna finally get shut down by Classic. And that is a very nice clutch up by Elevate as well. Obviously, they got first blooded and were able to clutch the 3v4. And I got to give it to Slacks as well. He was the one that was able to get the prediction from the challenge by the A bomb site. He picked up 2 inside of green. So got to give that one to Slack, although Attach just has to make things interesting. But either way, Elevate finally going to get around on the board, and they're going back to the A bomb site on offense.
Yeah, it was huge for Elevate to just get 1 round under their belt, get on the board, get some kind of confidence and momentum. I mean, they had that rough start in the hard point, obviously, you know, back and forth with those games. Now, in the search, they were just getting run over here at the start. Let's see what they decide to do. It looks like they're just trying to bait players on Faze out. It's going to be Zuma in the back Atlas. Probably getting the most aggressive of the Faze members, but still, Faze playing this perfectly. Very slow. Tatch kills himself for some reason. And let's see what goes on now. Clay is going to start to rotate back towards B. And I think Elevate may get gifted this round.
Is that like built into Attach's profile? If he doesn't get in a gunfight every like 20 seconds, he just self-destruct?
Just destructs? I don't know. I mean, that is very odd. But nonetheless, Elevate going to get another round win. So, no, they get I don't want to say they get lucky. They get pretty fortunate right there that Attach just kind of blows himself up for whatever reason. And, yeah. Elevate's right back in this chance.
Faze just gift wrapping rounds at this point. I don't even know why. I mean, maybe because they thought Saints did great in that 1v1 and they got to give them a round back, or maybe, I have no idea. I really don't know. Either way, though, Faze is still up, but Elevate maybe has a bit of momentum coming back from that. Obviously, Slack is playing pretty well thus far. He's tied with Attach for leading the lobby in kills, unless you count when players kill themselves, in which case Attach is on top. But either way, Faze playing this one pretty slowly as well. They've done very well getting the first blood, and this time is no different. Picking up TJ Halley off the bat, of course. Classic, though, was going to be in position to trade as he picks up Glacier, making it once again a 3 versus 3.
Yep, man count even across the board. It's going to be Attach, Enable, and Zuma going up against Classic, Saints, and Slack. Looks like the action going to be going down over here at B. It's going to be Saints directly around the corner here. Attach just looks at the wrong corner to fire at. It's going to be Zuma, though, with 2 players in front of him. Not able to finish off both. Saints gets the final 2 kills, and it's going to be Elevate, tying it up at 3 apiece.
Elevate's starting to clutch up as well. And you see earlier on, some of the rounds, they were like perfect in terms of trading, to where every single time a player got killed, immediately died shortly thereafter. But the past 2 rounds, or actually no, the past 2 round wins for Elevate, where Attach didn't blow himself up. You saw was both Saints and Slack were each able to achieve a 2-piece when they were getting challenged. So they prevented the trade from coming in, outperforming and predicting Faze for those. But either way, Elevate 3-round wins in a row, tying it up here at 3-3. Now they're back on offense. Obviously, we've seen them play B bomb site twice, and they've gone to A as well. Or no, maybe I got that backwards. But either way, this time they're going back to A, and once again playing very passively in hopes that Attach once again just blows himself up.
I'm surprised we're not seeing Faze get a little bit more aggressive over here. You know, attacking one of these sides. Elevate playing this pretty slow. We saw Faze do a nice job earlier, being pretty aggressive against another team in S&D. I'm surprised we're not seeing that again from them. It's going to be no Enable just standing over here in the back alley, just kind of dancing around. Nobody really doing much of anything. We'll go on board with TJ as he's pushing up mid-street to the back alley. I believe he saw Enable jumping. I don't know if he spotted Zuma, but Zuma's going to jump out challenge. Not a huge fan of that one. It's going to be Saints picking up 1 after TJ gets a kill. It's going to be Enable and Attach in a 2v3. Attach with an SMG in Hospital. Enable with a bow, pushing straight into B. Gonna have 1 player on the B bomb. He's going to pick that player up right away. That is Classic. It's going to be a 2v2 here. Enable and Attach trying to spot these players out. They're going to be able to pick up Slack. Huge kill right there from Attach. Now Enable with the AR should just rotate in to the bomb site to try and help out Attach. Enable needs to pick up this kill. Finishes that one off against Saints, and they're able to clutch that one up.
Yeah, Saints nearly once again got the 2-piece for the final kill cam in the exact same area. Obviously, though, Enable did come out on top of that gunfight. Had the bow, was a very handy way to use it. And of course, Attach was able to just bait himself out for that one. So Faze coming out on top, which is nice for them to be able to re-kill the momentum that Elevates had once picked up. Excuse me. However, Elevate going to be on the defensive side of things. Potentially, they're going to be able to tie this one back up 4-4.
And we'll see what FaZe decides to do on offense. Clay got really aggressive here at the beginning of the round. Saints drop Zuma and attach 2 big kills from Saints. Clay's going to be able to finish him off in the middle of the map, though. Clay pretty stunned. There's one player coming around from Elevate, and that is a fast round in favor of Elevate. Everyone tied up at 4-4.
You know, and kind of exactly what you'd expect as well. Just, you know, make things more interesting. This has round 11 written all over it. And of course, Glacier, towards the end there, yes, he picked up 1, but, you know, when Zuma and Attach are going to be the first 2 bloods, you can pretty much go ahead and chalk that round up, especially because those are your 2 aggressive ASM1 players. And when you just have 2 battles in hand, it's going to be tough to win those close-range gunfights, obviously. Now, though, back on offense, it's going to be classic with bomb in hand. And honestly, if I was Elevate, I would probably just play passively again. It's worked out for them great so far on offense. They are hitting the deep bomb site, though. Classic, though, going to get first blood. And, of course, Saints going to trade. Enable picked up that kill, getting the trade for the trade. So still, man advantage going to be in favor of FaZe. But you can see Saints and TJ Halley kind of frantically trying to find somebody. Saints know there's a player here next to the ambulance. Not going to be able to finish that kill. Saints going to be in a 1v3. They know exactly where
he is. And crushing. I just kind of realized his score. He's going to be 13-6 at this moment in time. Saints just absolutely dominating here in Search and Destroy. But FaZe 1 round away from taking a 2-0 lead in this series. I mean, he's just doing all he can to keep his team in this one. But just right now, not enough. I mean, I don't know what is enough to really kind of stay in this one. The Saints playing an absolutely amazing S&D Detroit.
I mean, yeah, I think outside of the very first round for Elevate, the Saints has gotten at least 1 kill in every single round. And, you know, he was able to clutch, get that 2-piece for the final kill cam in 1 round, nearly clutched the 1v2 in another. And then, of course, got beat by Attach and Enable, but still, pretty nice game out of him. And Elevate, again, last time on defense, we're able to win very, very quickly. Going to try and do the exact same thing this time. Saints going to get that first blood. Zuma, though, going to be able to shut him down, but still 3v3 and Elevate on defense, at the very least, slowing down the momentum of FaZe. You can see all of them are bottled up by Yellow. Their push got stopped pretty quickly. And so far, when we've seen passive play, we've seen Elevate come out on top. And when we've seen the aggression and fast-paced gameplay, it's gone in favor of FaZe. However, Glacier picking up that kill right there, going to give them the advantage, and Glacier has not gotten traded. So TJ Halley and Classic left in a 2v3. Gunfight's going down. TJ Halley spots all 3 of them, is able to get 1. Now Classic able to pick up another. Has 1 more player to beat. Going to spawn him here mid-map. Sees him, puts some shots into him, gets stunned. Going to come out, get challenged. FaZe going to be able to take map number 2.
Zuma with a nice play there. That 1v1 was able to throw out that stun, get Classic stun, then decided to jump out and challenge. It's going to be 2-0 FaZe here in the grand finals of the 10K. Guys, I'm going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have game number 3.